All right, what's up Twitch, what's up YouTube? Sorry, I'm slightly late here to the party. We are back for another live session of Dune Imperium ranked games for the season reset. So let's have a quick look directly what we have here. Oh, Treachery, Imperial Spy, Trusayer sounds a lot like a Tessia here to me. Dex, well, there is also something for Rumber, but Tessia is just the one. As you might see it already, we have some additions to the channel now. Up here, wait, let me actually move a bit my screen so that I can also see what I'm doing. Up here we have a little banner now with the latest YouTube subs, with the goal as well, because now we target 100 subscriptions obviously on the YouTube channel, and the same for the Twitch channel. So there the target is a bit lower because our follower count is a bit lower yet, but we hope to get there as well. And we also have a shout out to the latest Twitch followers. So yeah, shout out to all the names we see up there. And if you want to join and see your name up there in the banner, feel free to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or that follow on Twitch, or even both if you want to be on both sides of that new little top bar. So let me know how you like that. Let me make it a bit smaller just for the game. Obviously here it makes sense to reduce a bit the size of that. Hey Jake, yeah, I worked the whole day basically on stepping up my streaming game. Thanks a lot, I appreciate. Yeah, I made a logo, and I basically had the help of a very talented graphic designer that made me some screens, alert boxes, that top bar that you see here, and yeah, now I have a bit of a more consistent setup, let's put it that way. So, haven't really fully thought through what we should do here, to be fully honest. Maybe, yeah, those are probably gone anyways once we reveal. So I'll go still suits. I'll send in 2 for daggers and let it be there. Yuna going full Solari in this very first round, which is not too surprising. What's our next move? I mean, basically recon we can't play anyways. So it will be Technego or some spice. We could go for some spice. Now I'm just thinking if we send in one more troop to try to get that victory point, or if we are happy with... I mean, that's basically assuming that Armand doesn't have his 2 daggers, which, to be honest, might still be a possibility. No, I think I'll go for 1 spice here, keep the water, keep the swords, or do we go for Technego? I think, to be honest, yeah, maybe Imperial Spice still there. It could be a cool card to pick up, and Trucer as well. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's give up on that intrigue, to be honest. It's probably the only thing that was on my mind when trying not to play those 2 daggers, is to beat Beast, but I think we're happy with 2 Solari, whether we get an intrigue or not. Okay, Trucer is gone. Imperial Spy as well. Let's see what we end up with. Seemingly nothing, because I'd be surprised if Beast takes any of those 2. And I don't see him having 5 persuasion, although it is mathematically possible, but... Okay, well, that 1 dagger would not have helped us anyways. We would have died with Beast in the best case. But 1 more troop. Going to Spice Place, 1 more troop, we could have won that VP. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'll still take a liaison, I think, for some persuasion. Armand most likely goes full space, I would assume. Armand probably wouldn't need that much time to think about what he's doing, because, I mean, he set that up in his first round. I guess he still hesitates with smuggling. Seems to take smuggling in the end. Interesting. We have some good persuasion in that hand. I'm quite happy about that. Hopefully we can reach Thufir. Okay, I will go full space then. And second agent would probably be Signet to Technego, bump Spacing Guild, but then we could discard for a Spice. And then actually going technical would be really just to be able to discard for 1 spice, so I'm not sure it's worth it. Maybe we just don't discard, keep our persuasion at 5, and pick up Thufir hopefully, but let me actually double check. Beast actually also has big persuasion. So what do we do? I mean, Arakin is not great because it would reshuffle like that, although actually not too bad, but if we draw a false place that would be sad, Diplo as well. But we might still try it, actually. Might still be worth a try. Could also go for the spice, but nothing too interesting here. Let me Arakin. Okay, we are at 6. I don't think I discard, because just in case Beast takes to fear, for instance, and can't reach treachery, then we at least would have a good card as well on that side. So let's keep it simple here. I won't send in, because Yuna will see our reveal anyways and could still send in to beat us. We have 0 daggers, so there wouldn't be too many surprises on that side. Did he reveal 5? No, 2. Okay. Well, that means we at least have one of those 2 for sure. I would probably prefer Thufir, because that's faction access on the long term. You can go back and back, whereas this one is strong, but it's a one-time use, so obviously it's not going to sustain our influence needs being Tessia. Four intrigues actually here. Okay, he took Thufir. So we can go for a treachery. There's also satellite ban, but I prefer treachery, to be honest. These are also accesses, but I mean, I would have considered it if the Chom Delegate was still here, because it was costing 1, so the pair might be a debate, but I think I would still have edged to treachery anyways, so we won't think much longer about that. And treachery it is. Some spice for Yuna. So next round we probably want to ship if we can. Some interstellar shipping. What's going on? Obviously shipping would be good, but if we have both Diplo and Fall Space, could also see ourselves maybe doing something about that. But no, I think we have to ship anyways. Early game it's still very useful to get those extra troops. That Solari we want as well, sooner rather than later. I mean, Beast will be first or next in line, let's put it that way, for his Swordmaster, but after that we should be in a position to beat Armand, hopefully. It's actually not a given because I want to go up here with ship. Maybe we'll be last. Actually, there is a high chance we'll be last. Trade, monopoly. Okay. A dagger there. I might want to try to win that, to be honest. I mean, first I'll ship for sure, but my second move might be a Hardy if it's open. I know there's a huge pile of spice here, but I feel like right now I'd rather try to get my Swordmaster next round and ship a bit on the way. Nobody even went to Still Suits except us at the very first round. This is quite surprising because that's usually an interesting space, especially early. Yeah, typically if we want to beat Armand, we could imagine Smuggle down now, but I'd rather go for a Hardy if it's open, because that allows us to also get an influence here, and an additional 2 bumps there. It would then mean we probably give up on shipping next round though. But let's see, and I'll leave the dagger there because that could be our way to go Swordmaster. Nobody picked up 2 water yet neither, so that might be ours next round. Oh, never mind. We're spending 1 water now. Yeah, but I think it's worth it. That is a bit sad though. Was not really expecting that from Yuna. She is bullying us right now. Might go for that court intrigue just for the additional faction access. The fact it's an infiltrate is also super useful because you can deprioritize it and just send it whenever. Oh, and he spent Solari, that's huge. Hayliner? Are we ending up third in that conflict? That's crazy. What's going on? I don't understand those moves at all. That's typically a conflict where usually 4 or 5 troops is enough to win it. I mean, otherwise... Yeah, okay, well that's a huge bummer. Just wasted all our troops on that, basically. Okay, Armand picked up the guild ambassador, so he has a view on this alliance. Well, there goes that. At least we're second here. So we would have beaten Yuna, funnily enough. What was that about as well? I'm not quite sure. Why did everyone just send out like that? It makes us look ridiculous here. But we were the first one to send in. I thought it would be enough, to be honest. Like, it's usually not a very high value conflict, so people don't tend to fight, at least not like that, over it. So this looks huge actually, but I think I probably ship to get my Soulmaster this round. Hurts to leave all of that spice though, but yeah, I'll do that. And I think I'll go up there, trying to farm Solari out of here, messing maybe a bit with Armand on his alliance prospects, because obviously he picked up that guild ambassador. And we can always take it back to go somewhere else with the signet ring. It's actually most useful for that. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes full space now directly to try and prevent us from taking the alliance, because we might do it, to be honest. After Soulmaster, I might just deploy to full space. But yeah, that was expected. Hardy warriors for beast. And now nobody's... watch them not fight over this VP now. For sure. Okay, Chomerky is what Yuna took, and now flagship. Where do I send? I mean, I could also just court intrigue, flip that, going to wealth, or I could go to secrets with Diplo. Hey Max, thanks a lot. Yeah, that group stage win felt good. Was a tight one, but very happy about that. Chomerky was clutch. I don't know by when all the group games will be finished, because it's really just like a peer-to-peer organization, let's put it that way, where every group member have to agree on a given date and time. So it will depend on them. I think in our group there are 4 games left to play, if I'm not mistaken. So we've done like pretty much 2/3 of them within the group. But now those 4 games, I don't know if they've already scheduled them. I don't think so, based on what I saw in the Discord. So yeah, I would hope that it takes them maybe a week or 2. I mean, a week is probably a bit too hopeful. 2 weeks maybe until they're done. And for the other groups, there I don't have a view, because every group have their own little Discord thread, and I don't have access to the other groups. But Diz, who's also YouTubing, I think even right now, he's in Group C, and he told me he has played his first match today, and another one I think he should be playing this evening, maybe even 2. So yeah, it's very unclear, let's put it that way. Hopefully within 2 weeks we should get there, but I'll give an update as well by writing a post on YouTube when I have more data on the other group games, to see how likely it is for me to go through. I think with 2 wins and 2 third places, I'm not too bad, but I think it's still far from being guaranteed to end up in top 4. Really depends on the results of the others. Yeah, a bit sad, because there's obviously not much here of interest for us, but I think we will just leave it at that. We have 3 interesting cards to play here, but obviously still 8 in the deck, so it's not guaranteed we have them all next round, but at least we have our Swordmaster now to be able to play as many rounds as possible, as many actions with those good cards. But we don't have that many, to be honest, and those 2, once we play them, obviously they're going to be trashed. So yeah, except Court Intrigue, we absolutely have nothing that liaison, but we will need to try to get some more stuff. Imperial Spy could be one, but again, it's just Emperor access, so it's not... We might still end up taking that satellite band, to be honest. Oh wow, We have all three here. You think I'll advance? Yeah, hopefully too. I hope so. I hope so too, for sure. Oh, awesome! Really appreciate your comment. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I will. I will keep it up. I will. I try to improve also a bit now my how would you say, like, setup, like with now a little banner here as well showing the latest subscribers, the targets. Obviously the chat I've also added maybe a week ago. Now I have a bit more cooler, like intermission screens as well, like the break screen, the starting soon. I've improved a bit everything I could. I spent basically, I don't know, probably 6 hours all in all today, and maybe also another 3-4 hours last week, I would assume. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am very happy that you are also enjoying it, because that's the goal in the end. So yeah, thanks a lot for the comment. Appreciate. What are they doing there? They're quite funny here. I think I'll let them fight, to be honest. We could mess it up with the treachery there, but I don't really want to do that. It's a bit counterproductive. So we want to play those three. Signet will definitely take that back. Could maybe do research. We draw 5 persuasion. But the thing is, then false space will draw us. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do it, as crazy as it sounds. Because it might not give us. Usually I like doing research for Spice Must Flows. Now it actually gives us 5 persuasion. So it's not so bad, but we spend 1, so we'll only end up at 7. But I think it's just to get that out of the way. Won't be so bad for us. I'll take back the water, I think. Oop. A bit late. Okay, we managed. And the false space will reshuffle the deck. We might draw one of those two, in which case we probably don't play treachery. Ideally, I'd like to reveal it once or twice before playing it, and to rather use it to get an alliance, which technically we could do here, but I think we could make it or delay it by a bit. Again, it seems like they're on autopilot. As soon as we send a troop in, they go all out, funnily enough. Let's see if Beast sends a Hayliner on that, because that's exactly what he did last time we jumped in the conflict. What are his options here? Depends a bit, obviously, what he has in his hand, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe goes still suits, trying to get closer to that alliance, get a second water. Wasn't wrong about that second water, just about the way to get it. So I will fold space, but the question is, where do we fold space? It might be still suits, to be honest. Let me actually just double check the text, because it's been a while. Yeah, no, still the same ones. Only Yuna bought Chomerky. Yeah, I'll take a water here. Okay, we got recon. I'm not gonna send out any more troops. That's not a bad hand for next round. I like the Diplo and the court intrigue, so that's exactly why I'm not going there with my fold space typically, because we have one card dedicated to that access. So I'll let court intrigue do the job there. We are one short. I might just go Technigo, keep treachery for the reveal. Then we could buy a Spiceman's Flow. Can I also buy one from Arakin though? There is a chance we can't, and then I'd like not to draw those two, so actually ideal scenario would be only drawing the Dune. That's 25% chance, so I'll leave it at the certainty here and rather go for a Technigo, because we don't really need more troops in there. Obviously I wouldn't mind recruiting one more just in our garrison, but it's too much of a risk here, because any of those three cards here, this obviously doesn't allow us to get a Spiceman's Flow, and those two wouldn't be so bad in playing them next round. Guild Ambassador is here, so he might reshuffle it into his deck next round. Curious who ends up with that alliance, because obviously Yuna doesn't have a signet, so she is a bit of at a disadvantage there, I would assume. $13 here for this is also a bit of an overkill in my humble opinion. Oh, never mind. I understand then the desire to win here. Makes a lot of sense, and well, I was also wrong there, thinking she was at a disadvantage there. That Demand Respect locked it up, and now Armand has a card that he's kind of forced to play, that Guild Administrator, because otherwise it reveals for literally nothing. We obviously drew Spiceman's Flow. We knew about those 4 cards, but that 5th could have been anything, and the only one that was really like not very useful, to be honest, it was exactly that one, so fair enough. First action would probably be Diplo. Actually, yes, Hardy Warrior could be on the cards here for us, although that would probably trigger Beast in doing Heyliner. But let's see if that's exactly what happens or not. Eight spice, yeah, he probably has Diplo in hand. Will he hardy for that though? It's round 6. And I know this name, Lorenzo99, I played against him a couple of times. He's a good player. I don't think he would, I mean, he might do it to prevent us some important bumps, because obviously as Tessia we are very much looking into getting as much influence as we can. But I would assume, at least colorly, you probably don't really want to go on a Heyliner round 6, but what do I know? And he might not have it. I mean, there's still 3 cards in his deck. Who knows? So for sure one of my agents will be Court Intrigue. Now the question is... Hey Diz, what's up? Look at your name right here as my latest Twitch follower. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I worked on that pretty much today, and a couple of other stuff like alerts and like a little pop-up here every 20 minutes or so that says like subscribe, and yeah, stuff like that basically I've set up. Free advertising, exactly. And the guys, if anyone else wants free advertising, let's just subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Twitch account as well, and let's get closer to those goals we have here in terms of subscribers. Yeah, the goals, right? Yeah, I was quite happy with that as well, to be honest. And it took me a while because, I mean, you probably know as well about that, but you can't have, or at least I couldn't do the same overlay for YouTube stuff and Twitch stuff. So those are 2 different overlays, and I had to perfectly align them, like counting the pixels. I had my calculator out, to be honest. I had to figure out exactly. I mean, I'm also a bit like, I have some OCDs with that, right? I like things being very like to the centimeter and stuff, so I had to. But yeah. So what are we doing here actually? I could use Court Intrigue to Wealth and then High Council. I'm actually the last one on the High Council. That's crazy. Hey, thanks a lot, Panfamiliada. I appreciate. And as you can hear, there are some little sound effects as well. Those gold parts, yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks, I really appreciate. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do I go for Great Flat into Conspire? Probably not. That's maybe a bit of an overkill. Let me... Court Intrigue here. Yeah, let's do that. And let's flip... tiebreaker. And the follow alerts, exactly. Exactly. I've set those as well. Yeah, now I'm full professional, and you'll see. I mean, actually, just to mess right now, I could do it. I have also like the typical Twitch stuff. You're probably going to laugh right now, but I'll put it right here. Let's go. We have the intermission screen for between games, you know, when we're not playing and we are rather chatting a bit, like casually. We have a bit of a bigger chat on the right-hand side here, or at least right for me. And everything there. But yeah, let's switch back to the game for now. That was just a little preview. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I spent the whole day basically on that. Yeah, Dragon Ball, exactly. But that was from my Fiverr guy. I don't know how they found that. I was like, what font should I use with it and stuff, and because that was already included right in the stuff, and I was like, what font is it, or how can I find the same for my own little text? And they were like, it's called Dragon Ball. I was like, well, I didn't find it anywhere, but still funny. Now consistency is a key. Yeah, I agree, Max. I should just continue like streaming at the same times and stuff, but that's not as easy. But I still try to put out as many streams as I can, to be honest. Why are they... So I called it, right? Beast did a Hayliner. Can we beat him though? Blackmail, but doing a blackmail for that is a bit of a waste, to be honest. I'll keep all of that. Channel will grow. Yeah, thanks. I hope so too. Definitely. You know what? We'll get a water, and we have another one here. So I'll just take that and let it be. Type font website can maybe find the Dragon Ball Z font. Okay, that's a good shout. I'll write it down quickly. Type font. But right now I've actually found one that I think goes not too bad with it. It's a bit of a ninja font, as you can probably tell in like the chat, or the chat that you can see, wait, here or here. It's like a bit like Japanese style, and I figured, you know what, it looks nice. I quite like it, so I might still try the Dragon Ball Z font if I find it, but it might be a bit too heavy, to be honest, having everything in that font with like the O, with the star in the O and stuff. Might be a bit too much, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a good tip. I just checked on Google Fonts, to be honest, and there was another one like Da Font or something like that I found on YouTube, but or a YouTuber said that you can find custom fonts there, but I didn't look further than that. We reveal a grand total of 0. Yeah, except treachery and signet, this is a bit dead. But we might be able to set up a spiceless flow. Although we don't have a high council actually. And we exactly have 9 persuasion here out of those 8 cards, so even if we do a research with the water peddler and that reward, we might not get there. I've tried to set up some chatbots as well that would send like a little message, like and subscribe every 30 minutes and every like 15 chats and stuff, but these don't seem to work right now, so that I'll probably need to dive into a bit deeper, because, or I mean, let's see, maybe they'll come out at some point. I'll probably do one more game after that one, so probably like an hour 30 or so. Oh, you have the tourney match going on right now? You're gonna start that, so good luck with that, bro. Hopefully you'll get something good out of it. Second match with Lily. Hey, don't let her have Armand. No, I'm kidding, but that's not the greatest conflict neither. But yeah, good luck for your tournament match then, and see you later maybe. Yeah, I'll give you all my luck here, and I'll just dump that game for you. For sure. Thanks a lot, man. See you later. Good luck for your tournament match. So people have to water. I might actually do recon to research, and then treachery to selective. A bit sad we don't have any troops, but with treachery we will get some, and then we have some firepower, so maybe we can surprise people with that. Okay, seemingly eyeing our alliance there. I don't mind that too much, I'll take his. I mean, not right now, but we're gonna get much closer to him there as well by doing that. Let's have a quick look first what we get there. Another combat card, that's crazy. I'll trash the dagger. We have... I don't like that, we have too many good cards to play, and here we have a horrible next hand. Except maybe shipping, which might be of use for us. But that's basically it. I'll probably send Diplo to Wealth now, just to get that Snooper token out, getting closer to that alliance as well, potentially. Oh, early reveal. Okay, we beat that quite easily with all of that. Wait, I haven't properly followed everyone's purchases so far. But, okay, so he doesn't have Diplo nor Thufir in his next hand. 100%, he has 9 cards left. Maybe we go secrets instead. He has... no, but no access. 0 access, actually. The only thing that gives him an access is actually this drop. Then I guess I'll go secret, steal it that way. Plans within plans, that's huge. Now hopefully no one can infiltrate this round. I'll definitely need to blow some of that. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy pull for us. Did everyone buy a Spice Moves Pro this round? I think so, right? That's funny. So I'm just gonna play Private Army. I'll probably take this and protect this with the shipping, because we saw that Beast has no accesses. Okay, we still beat him there. Let me just make sure of that again. Beast has Imperial Spy, but that I don't mind. And Thufir, that's it. Yeah, so I'll take that. I'll be greedy. Oh, that's actually 10. I didn't even count that right. True, because it gave us 2 points here. That's insane. Nice top deck intrigue. Yeah, right, Max. In the end, we didn't need it, but it was a huge one regardless. But the fact that we had so many combat was crazy. Somehow my shortcut is not working. No, it did, but it's probably a bit too late. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we have perfect timing, because in 5 minutes we have the next game here. Yeah, plans was still huge though. That 1 pointer didn't change much, but it was still fun to get it. 2 Spiceless Flows. Those 3 alliances, just the last one we snatched now. The one we took as well from Beast with our last agents. Actually, we made quite some moves this round. And that's basically it for the first game of this session. Let me already... Okay, collect those 2 stars, so that's huge. And we can join for the next one. Let me just take a quick break to refill my drink, and I'll be back in, well, basically 3 minutes. I'll just set up a timer in case anyone joins in the meantime. And I'll be back in a minute. If you're not around anymore by that time, no hard feelings, have a good one, and hopefully see you very soon. And if you're still around, well, then see you in 2 minutes. All right, bye-bye. And we are back. I hope you like. Oh, my webcam is all blurry now somehow. Weird. Let me try to fix that afterwards. I see it is our turn to choose a leader, so let's do that first. Priorities. Okay, Shuttle Fleet, Chomarchy, Wind Traps, interesting. Reverend Mother. Oof, lots of low-cost cards. 2 Imperial Spies, interesting. It is funny. Yeah, so Helena is not really an option here. I don't like Ilban when there is a Leto, because obviously the Menta is a bit more under threat. I don't like Yuna neither as P4. You know what? I'm not a big fan of Hanjo as player 4 neither, but I think I'll go for a Hanjo game. It's been a while. And it seems the webcam is a bit better now. So that is good. Let's see what the other players choose. I don't remember. I think Kamikaze maybe played against him once, but the other two, Gilbert and Kifirchik, doesn't ring a bell at all. So I don't know if I've ever played them. I mean, doesn't mean I've never played against them. It's more like my memory is not so good, especially not for names. So I apologize to them if we already met somehow. So yeah, I think it's an expedite here. It's our signaturing. If we can do it twice, might set us up nicely. Oh, that's the one I call the Baron conflict, to be honest, because it's the best conflict for sure when a Baron is around. Thankfully, there is no Baron, at least not so far. Sorry, I was distracted by the little pop-up because I'm not used yet to those. So I actually read through it, like what is that? So yeah, there is no Baron. I'm saying thankfully, actually not thankfully, because we would have probably had the choice of being the Baron given we were player 4. But yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? I quite like Hardy, to be honest. Let's play as if we were Baron, to be honest, because it is a very good conflict. Early. We don't have smuggling, we don't have false space anyways. Still Suits was probably a bit my third option. Could also just go for Solari. But I think I'll Hardy that. Okay, I'll probably just go for some spice. It is a bit of a bummer, because we probably will need 2 spies for Expedite and for the Signet, so we might need to go back there actually. There's nothing else we can do, so I'll just already take one and see if we need that or not. We might also just delay it next round. Curious to see if Yuna will take that. I quite like taking it, to be honest, as Yuna, but she has 2 persuasion, so might still rather go for an Imperial Spire. We're a bit in a bad spot here in terms of persuasion, because 4 would have maybe been nice to be able to get some draw power. And this Imperial Spy is good, but I would expect it to be gone now with Helena. Sadly. So and now everything is expensive as hell. Yeah, welcome to being player 4. Okay, well, we reveal and we take a liaison for some persuasion given what we see here. And we actually only have one way of picking up spice now, true. It is the signaturing. Let's see what is left to us. Now that Armand picked up that load of spice, we have anyways smuggling or full space. I would love a full space here, because that would allow us to ship up, up, down with the ring. Hey, Flines. Yeah, that's true. Helena and Armand will probably be able to get some good cards here. That's true. The row changed so much from the start. If you look at what was picked up, basically the row looked horrible before. I mean, horrible. There were basically... never mind. There were basically 2 Imperial Spies, 1 mission, and yeah, that's basically it. And they were replaced. There was only the Reverend Mother and the other member here. And those 3 cards popped up, and obviously it left us with nothing to buy, sadly. Technical. Well, I don't mind that. I'll definitely full space here. And it's probably also gonna make Yuna happy, because she could smuggle down for her Swordmaster this round. Okay, so I kind of missed that, but Yuna smuggled up, which is interesting. Any chance at top rope shuttle fleet? So if we go up, up, up next round, I don't think it's feasible, because Armand will win that combat, so he's probably taking, I mean, 99% sure he's unlocking shipping for himself, so we probably need to go shipping first anyways next round if we want to get that option for ourselves. And we can't get shuttle fleet without picking spice first. We don't have any water neither, so this looks a bit compromised. I think we'd rather just up, up, down here to get ourselves already as close as it gets to Swordmaster. Probably get... Oh, I didn't see that happening actually. Yeah, I wouldn't have changed anything anyways. We're not gonna early reveal when we have the signet and shipping for ourselves. That would be... Yeah, I'll go for the alliance, I think, there. Oh, no. That's just disgusting. In the shadows and guildbankers? And not taking it? That's crazy. I can understand the synergy there with other memory, but no, you can't get Guildbankers. I mean, you have to get Guildbankers if you see him. Armand might not take it neither because he did recruitment mission, so what does he want actually there? Sardaukar Legion? Or does he want to put it on top of his deck? Okay, he wants it on top of his deck. It is a bit of an interesting move. Because buying a Spiceman's Flow around 3 is not necessary. Yeah, he definitely wants to do that because he also puts Persuasion on top of his deck. That's interesting, but not great for us. Okay, well that's... Oh, that's sad. We can't get there. And we get left with nothing again. We might even just go High Council next round, to be honest, because we see everything here so expensive. I'll take a second one. Let's build up our Persuasion a bit. If Helena does not go smuggle... Oh. Hey, ship it. Yes. You're grinding rank as well? Well, we're doing exactly that here too. After a nice little Tessia game before, where we had 3 alliances, 2 Spiceman's Flows, and plans within plans, completed round 7. I mean, plans within plans for 1 point, but that was enough to finish the game round 7 and call it a day. We are now on a 100 game. Okay, smuggle is open, so I'm pretty sure Yuna will smuggle down there. We'll feed her, feed ourselves our last Solari. Then try to get fleet next. Yeah, fleet could make sense. Any interest in a viewer match? We could do that afterwards if there are enough people interested, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'll just try that. And we have some good persuasion here, so ideally... That hurts always so much. When you need to use a full space on a yellow axis and then you draw one from that very same full space. It is a bummer. Okay, take the Solari, please. Awesome. We played with Bludgeon, yeah, true. Did I do the new interface myself? No, I mean, I had someone on Fiverr, a graphic designer, doing it for me. But then the whole stuff like latest subs, everything, yeah, that I did myself. The goals and interactive stuff, yes. Just not the design, obviously. You need spice for the shuttle fleet. Oh, well, it seems to have been picked up right now. Or am I missing something? Wait. Yeah, shuttle fleet there. New tech is Chomerky or Holo? I'm not even sure what we had before. I think we had Chomerky here, no? Or no, we had... I'm confused, to be honest. I don't remember. True, Helena already had this Solari, actually. Did I miss that? Kinda thought it was only between Yuna and me, so now I was expecting to take Swordmaster. Okay, well, that changes it. High Council. I think we keep the Solari for... Yeah, we'll miss Swordmaster, exactly. I want High Council. I think we can just go for the spice here. Send out one troop. Hey Listus, yeah, I think so too. Get spice and fight. Probably just limp in because we have zero of anything actually. Ah, you would have fought with expedite. Oh, that could have been a move actually. I didn't think of that. True. True. We could have tried. Ah, but now kinda don't regret it probably, because now with Yuna taking Menta, she's gonna see our reveal. We don't have any Bene Gesserits yet, but I still think I prefer the Reverend Mother. Yeah, right. Because Shai-Hulud is fun, but this is something else. Sonic Snoopers. So the water was taken here. Yeah, I don't necessarily need Bene for sure, but it's still a nice little Easter egg, let's put it that way, to be able to play it sometimes. Oh, no way. We've been missing on so many good cards just like that. What else was picked up before? Yeah, Guild Bankers and In the Shadows. That was crazy. We couldn't do anything about that. Yeah, Siege and Sayadina would have been sweet. But, I mean, who would take the Reverend Mother, I mean, this Reverend Mother over the other Reverend Mother, if you have enough for the original one, the OG Mohayan. But yeah, if we had taken this one, we could have gotten Sayadina as well. Would have been huge. They're making some questionable choices. Here for me, it's Sayadina all the way. I mean, I like that card, don't get me wrong, but Sayadina, bro. I got the wrong mother, yeah, exactly. Hey, Weapon. So you would have taken the Reverend Mother, I mean the Siege one over the Mohayam? That's true, I would have the Frammenbond, yeah. Yeah, trashing is huge for sure. But I kinda also wanted to get it out of the way. I think it's... Is it Yuna? Who has a couple? Yeah. So, ship it. How do you feel about the little Chomerk here right now? I'm gonna drive you mad with that one. But I think I'll do it. Oh wait, do we need Swordmaster first? Ah, sad. Sad, true. Okay. Signet Swordmaster? I'd go with Dagger, then we keep the Signet and Diplo for our next two agents. And then Selective. Yeah, but we can still do that as well and keep the Signet for a Smuggle, for instance, or just on a combat space, recall, send out. I think I'll go Dagger, to be honest. To play those two afterwards. Yeah, this combat is not like amazing, but still good shipping movements. Still good money, I would call it. Maybe Selective gives us a better card to play. Ah, that is true actually. It's actually a good point. It gives us a convincing on one hand, and we probably don't want to play that. Yeah, actually there's not much else to play here. That gives us a Dagger to trash. Yeah, I like Selective as well, for sure. For sure, selective is a good play here. I enjoy that. I think I'll trash dagger. I didn't pick up any particular blue ones except liaisons, but liaison also go green. The deck is bad yet. Yeah, for now we don't have much. That is true. Let's not say it's bad. Let's say it's like in the process of being improved. Let's stay political. Yeah, let's selective here. Ah, yeah, I see what, if we trash recon, at least it's not in our deck anymore, and we would have a bit more time to trash dagger afterwards maybe, but I think I'll still do that. Expedite for money and high council. Yeah, I don't hate that. Ah, but oh, that's sad though, because the signaturing, I didn't see that, but yeah, we wouldn't be able to activate both. Would be a bit sad not to do that. Hey Webben, by the way, do you have your last tournament game scheduled already? Is it your last one, by the way? I think so, no? You played 3. You won 2 as well, no? Okay, well, Gurn is gone, so I know Shipit was really looking for that, but we have Treachery or our power play, so I guess even 5 is fine for us as well. Now, what does Signet do? Yeah, take Nego probably, nothing much else we could do. Could go grab 1 more spice for Expedite though. And send 1 troop out for a water or an intrigue. Or even both. But then it means we can't get treachery, only power play. I stole your player. Hey, he double scheduled, but we actually we prepared that match like 1 week in advance. You can check the trail. Literally a week in advance we said 1st of May, 9 p.m. I mean, he should have, I don't know, like flagged it. I don't know how he didn't realize. And to be fair, he was late 30 minutes, so you guys were probably also going to wait a long while before getting there. Yeah, let's do technical. Yeah, let's take the Solaris still, although we take the Alliance here, but then we can get High Council next round. Ah, but we might not need, because the dagger is here. Never mind, I played too quickly. I mean, I had to, but yeah, sad. Should have taken the spice. Ah, you would have shipped up. Sorry, ship it, didn't see that. Didn't realize that for... Was it for a Chomarchy? I think it's because the time was in Discord format, but the date was not. I messed up. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have gone up, to be honest. Yeah, that is true. Because what are we gonna do with that expedite now? I don't know. Ship up was better. Yeah, Listas ship it. Sorry, guys. I double messed up because I should have taken spice as well. Yeah, I went too quickly. I mean, I had to in the end because the time was running. But yeah, I should have taken spice regardless because I don't have. I mean, I'm not gonna send a liaison to High Council. That's a bit of a bummer. Just flexed his recall agent, yeah, Fliness. And the rapid now for 1 troop. How do you like that, ship it? How do you like that? So I'll treachery here. My rank, I'm gold right now, like 4 stars, or I think I had 2 wins and that's it. These plays make your head hurt. Ah, from the opponents. Oh yeah, they make some funny stuff, right? I've seen as well. They took some crazy, I mean, they made some crazy choices earlier in the game as well. Yeah, that rapid mobilization for 1 troop was something different. My next card is there. Chom Directorship, right? Ah, we barely have 8 actually. Or do we just go... I mean, shifting is my favorite card, but when we see a Chom Directorship there, have to do something about that. Hey, ship it. I would say High Council with Liaison and then we reveal. Hey, exactly what I said. I'm happy that we have the same thought. Listus as well. We are all on the same wavelength. I appreciate that. That took a while. Helena's ring is here, but she has probably what, like a 40% chance of getting it? Yeah, she just used it, but she's reshuffling now. A full reshuffle, so... But I'd be surprised to see any of those early reveal here, to be honest. Let's see. Could be wrong. What was the point of Swordmaster? You told me to Swordmaster. I was thinking, to be honest, at that moment to ship, but I was like, no, it's still safer to take Swordmaster. But we couldn't know. I mean, in hindsight, getting this card, especially here. Went to Technigo with the 3rd agent. Yeah, that's true. I should have gotten to Imperial Basin. Okay, Bindu. Now she has pretty much a 50% chance of having the ring. And then I will take it. Listes, if that happens, I'll put it on you, because you called it. Let's stay positive. She doesn't have the ring. And she has better plans. Yeah, if she takes it, we ship for sure. Definitely, it looks wide open for us. Okay, she does ring, but what does she ring though? Ah, okay, fair enough. She did ring it away, sadly. But she used her water on Great Flat instead of research. Well, well, well. Ah, she has Peter in hand. It could be good tracking, Flinas, because I haven't been able to keep track so much of the cards that were picked up. But the cards that have been picked up since the start is insane though. Gurney, Power Play, Treachery, Sayadina, Reverend Mother, Other Reverend Mother, Peter de Vries, In the Shadows. Where is... Guildbankers. And then a couple of Imperial Spies, not too bad, but all the rest I think is like S rank or higher A. Hey, by the way, if you're around and you just saw that little pop-up and you're not yet subscribed, that was probably a sign to do so. And then you'll happily see your name come up here as well if you're on YouTube. And if you follow on Twitch, you'll probably see it come up there. And you will help us reach our goals, hopefully. We're 19 away from reaching 100 subscribers on YouTube and a bunch more to reach 50 followers on Twitch. So if you could hit that like and that subscribe or follow button, would mean a lot for me. Thanks a lot. And if you do it, I'll know it right away because there's going to be an awesome little alert here with a little Game Boy noise. So if you're curious about that, it's another reason to try and hit that button. Hologon. Okay. Deploy for water. Recon to Cartag. We could also Arrakeen actually, see what that brings us. Yeah, no, let's Cartag. Calculated higher. We need spice. That's exactly the 2 spice that I forgot to or that I chose not to take before. Sadly. Okay. Oh, was that? Okay, never mind, never mind. It's a quid pro quo, right? Yes. Probably liaison to High Council, or maybe Menta? Could maybe Menta. I don't hate reshuffling my deck with those 3 cards. But then again, if we get some bad card out of here, we might be forced into playing Mother to Secrets, and that would be a bummer because I want to reveal it for the spice. You would just High Council right away. Or my Persuasion is here. I mean, half my persuasion. Including the Reverend Mother. Yeah, a bit more than half. Yeah. Alright. Probably Spice Trader? Or do we take that Worm Rider? I mean, not for the reveal, just to play it. Or Jamie's for still suits? No, I think we're good for that. Or nothing. I don't like nothing here. uh, I'll take the Spice Trader for the persuasion as well. I was thinking Worm Rider, but the compromise is Spice Trader, I think. I would have taken Jamie's Listas. Yeah, it is a good card. I like the trashing and the infiltrate, but at this point I'm not sure how much use we get from it. Although, yeah, to be fair, might still be useful. What a conflict. What a hand. I think I'll go Menta if it's open. I know I have calculated higher, but I want to draw with Menta. Or yeah. Spice Trader to Arakin with Expedite so that I have... Actually, that's a good point. I didn't really think that through. Does make sense, but now Arakin is gone. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not going to send out anything, that for sure. But I think I'll just Menta here then. Or do we go for a Dreadnought? And a Sonic Snoopers? Menta? Okay, Menta. Yeah, we need to draw. The ring. This time we ring up. Oh yeah, we ring up. Then round 7 we can get expedite invasion ships. That would be huge. We need some spice for that, but Reverend Mother will reveal just that for us. We selective? Yeah, that could actually also be a play. It's a bit sad that we don't get that spice and that we spend more spice on top of it, but we could send a signet maybe to Haga. And we could have... no, but if we don't recall here, we don't have Spice Trader effect, so no, we can't do that. Yeah, we'll get spice afterwards from Haga or Imperial. And we actually only need one spice, right? If we ship up, then we get 2 spice from that, 2 spice discount, it costs 5, so yeah, we only need 1 spice at the end of this round. Let's go. I mean, let's go for the persuasion, not really for the cards we drew, obviously. We could even go for a Sonic Surplus, to be honest. Because, I mean, what are we doing with our 2 remaining agents? One of them, I think Signet or Dune could go to Imperial Basin. Oh, Technigo is gone. Yeah, I had the same idea. Signet to Technigo. But yeah, first we get spice from Imperial Basin then. Yeah, then we keep the water to do a Hardy next round maybe. With Diplo. That gives us that friendship. And Treachery could go to Wealth to give us that friendship. Or actually we could set up a double intrigue play if that alliance is not taken. Deploy 1. Why do we need Solari here? Ah, maybe Menta? Yeah, maybe a Menta, true. With what do I go though? Because if we go Dune, we probably take both, right? But then we lose the water. First Dune here. We deploy 1. Yeah, we'll take both. Because we can't go smuggle, otherwise we either waste the ring or we do our stuff a bit too early. Which we don't want, obviously. Six waters. Bro has a lake. Alright, not gonna deploy more. Some Solari there. Ring is not there, so she took the Solari in advance, I guess. Our hand was known. I think we start Hardy, right? Diplo to Hardy. We do the whole stuff. Expedite, recall, take invasion ship, take the bump. Where do we take the bump? Because this we probably take with the treachery, right? Do I just secure here? Hey, this match over. Hey. How did it go? Or are you not spoiling because you upload it sometime soon as well? Diplo to Hardy, no? Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have the water. So yeah, it's just two still suits. Yeah, of course I'll watch it. Another second? Hey, GG, that's good, that's good. Okay, let me do that. I need to play that stuff. Not sure. Yeah, we might selective actually. True. So I'll take it with the Emperor. To a higher? No. Yeah, but the first place will come. First place will come for sure. This was the warm-up. You would have taken? I'm not. Yeah, maybe I should have. But the thing is, there are quite some limited options here. But of course we treachery to selective most likely, so we will get more options, probably. So let's see if it's taken. It's taken. If not, we could take it with our next turn, depending on what we get from selective, I guess. Two matches against Cheesable, damn. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough. Three intrigues though, really not a big fan of that. Okay, let me treachery first to selective. Or do we actually hardy now? No, that's a bit of a bummer. No, let's selective. Probably take the Menta if we like the cards we draw. Well, that's good. I can wait. She doesn't have her... Yeah, no, I'll do it to be sure. I'll trash treachery itself. And we will calculate higher. Trash Dune. My Dunes are in my deck. Which Dune? We didn't have any yellow access. Am I missing something? Trashing treachery was weird. Trashing Diplo you would have? Because my two Dunes are in the deck. Was it in the discard? No, really? Did I reshuffle? I didn't see that. I had my whole deck in the discard. Oh, my bad. I don't know. Somehow I thought it was already my deck. My bad. Weird. Oh yeah, reshuffled. Whoops. Damn, what am I doing? Yeah, well, definitely. And I'm like, well, it's in my deck. Well, obviously, because it's been reshuffled. Never mind. Sad. Okay, I first need to Arakin. Probably with Recon. To make sure we stay above 9 in Persuasion. Oh, except if we draw Spice Must Flow, but... It's actually, I mean, it is a bad play still to have trashed the treachery. But by not trashing Dune, I increase the chances of drawing Persuasion right now. Why Kartag? Why Kartag first? Because we fish for an intrigue? Because she didn't send out? But that might mean we can't... yeah, I mean, let's see what we draw again. No, we won't draw. Let's see what Armand does, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't Arakin. But we have... yeah, no, but we can't do that if we want to keep the persuasion. No. I was hoping this would not happen, but obviously she has in the shadows. So we can't close this round. We can't close. We just reveal. I think I would Arakin, no? But there is a... yeah, there is a shot 1 in 6 that we draw something that doesn't give us Spice Must Flow. Hey Webben, you would have gone Arakin first? Is that what you imply by why would I listen? I had my Excel table. Yeah, but I don't have Excel on my new computer yet, so I'm a bit... I mean, I could open my laptop on the side and do that, but it's a bit of a hassle. 3 intrigues. That could be Private Army, doesn't beat us. We get to 28, 29. So she would need 12 in 3 intrigues. Technically feasible, but still unlikely. Do I risk it? Because that does not look like a great hand next round, though. I think I'll risk it. Oh, that changes it. True, I have 12 already. No, then I won't risk it. I mean, it's just risk. It's nothing else to do there. It's not gonna work. Then I guess Arakin would have been better because it would have allowed us maybe to spice trade on shipping. But I didn't realize that neither, to be honest, that we already had our 12 troops out there. Yeah, I'll just early reveal. Yeah, of course, we could get there, especially if we ship next round with the ring. Easily a strong word, yeah, and anyways we kinda needed to blow it now. But it was worth it, to be honest. We needed it. We needed it to win that conflict. Okay, now I ship with Dune, then we can play Signet, maybe on a combat space, recall, take that, that's 1 point. Send out 3 troops probably from Carthage or something like that. Or what is it, 2 persuasion? No, it's a spice with flow. But yeah, we need to ship. In Techro, I was looking exactly at that as well. Restricted ordnance, disposal facility and troop transports. Helena probably hayliners that. She has Chomerky. Death device on Armand. I think I Carthage, to be honest. Or do we go for attack? No. Nothing really of interest for us. Carthage is probably the highest value play here. Because if we draw a corner of the market, for instance, would be worth a point or 2 for us. Yeah, I'll just Carthage. I think, because drawing this we don't care. Drawing more would be good, but we can't really make that happen. Especially because, we need 1 water before being able to do research. So it is not happening. Yeah. Allied Armada. Not too bad. And given we're not getting a spice with flow at the end of this round, I could probably just go Arakin, flipping the Dune out with invasion ships if it's taken by then. Gives us 1 more spice on reveal and allows us to send 1 more troop. Plus allied Armada, we would probably be at 15. Oh, but yeah, there goes the Hayliner, and Armand has that device, so... Yeah, he's winning that. He is winning that game. Yeah, no, restricted ordnance is useless. I'll just Arakin to block it for others and to maximize what we can do right now, I guess. Yeah, nothing left for us to do here. Armand will win it regardless. So yeah, it's the end of the game. Does it matter if we play Allied Armada? Not really, right? Because we get 2 spies back if we pay 2 spies, or we don't get those 2 spies if we don't pay them. As long as Yuna is not playing a combat card, I guess. Oh, 9. And is she not flipping those away with Sonic Snoopers? Be a bit scared. Does she have machine culture? Oh, then we don't even end up second. Probably end up third. Even fourth, depending on what kind of intrigues she has. Okay, well, let's hope we get a clutch intrigue. Corner the market. Come on, corner. A bit of luck. She has machine culture. Oh, and corner was on Armand. Damn. He wiped us. And this situation here, well, that was a game that ended up so badly for us. 2 spies was flows, 1 alliance, the combat round 7, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was a bit poor. I did some bad choices for sure, not gonna hide. And what else do we have here? Armand, yeah, he had a huge variety. That was to be honest, he had a good game. He had a good game. Hey, Kamikaze. Yeah, I was just saying, you had a very good game here. Was a very nice little variety of points as well. I was hoping for corner right now, like an insane pull on the last card that would have gotten me at least 1 point to end up second, because I could feel Helena had machine culture, so yeah. Hey! Everything fell in place. Yeah, those games feel very good. Yeah, but you deserve it, to be honest. Had a good game there. Some weird moves from Helena and Yuna though, especially early. It was funny, but yeah, you played very well. All those stacks as well. Played very, very well there. Ship it, I'm not gonna ban him. And I feel like now would be the exact moment where I should use my new little screen here, so that you can see me in big, see how tired I look, and that it is probably going to be time for me to call it a day. But I still have to like gloat a bit about my new stuff here, my new graphic designer stuff. Handsome guy over here. Hey, you can call me Hundro. No. Yeah, and we are closer to our goals. That's where I'm super happy to see, because we started at 80, I think, with the YouTube goal, and now we're at 82, and the Twitch we're at 20, 21 now, so awesome. We see some good progression. Where's the syrup? Man, that's probably why I played badly, because I forgot to do one during my break. So when I came back, I was like, oh no, I have nothing to drink, so I'm super thirsty right now. Oh, a viewers match. Yeah, true. We could do a viewers match. I forgot about that. Is anyone up for it as well? Should I just try to set up one game and see if people are joining or not? I could do that. Let me open a lobby. What kind of game would we do? You'd be in, Kamikaze? Yeah, sure then. Let's do one. We missed the queue anyways. Yeah, exactly. No, and I wouldn't do one more to be honest. We can do a viewers one. Should we do with or without Rise of X? I guess we could do a normal one. Been a while I haven't played a normal one to be honest. With X? Okay, if both of you say with, then we do it with. And the password, I don't know. Whatever. It's just gonna be X, IX. Give me just a second, I'll go grab a syrup because I'm so fucking thirsty. Oh, sorry, that came out on its own, but you can probably hear it. All right, just a second, I'll be back. Alright, so we are still just 3. Oh, you've been playing for just a week? That's crazy. No way. Hey, Diz, let's go. Alright. Well, that's an awesome lineup we have there. I guess I'll let you go to your own game. Don't snipe, obviously. But yeah, good luck to you guys and see you in a bit. 3 games in real life and you started online a week ago. Well then, GG, because you've played well, yeah. Alright, yeah, then I'll let you go to your game and if you're back in an hour to quickly, or when we finish the game, to discuss about it, be glad to see you there again. So yeah, see you. Alright, so we are player 4 here. Stilgar, Treachery, those are good cards. Minimic, Restricted, I think I'll go Helena. And this for sure will take his girl Tessia there, no questions asked. Or is he actually going maybe for a 100 here? Is he feeling like taking a step out of his comfort zone? He did. Interesting. I would have been ready to bet that he would take Tessia there. Ship it going for Minimic Film right off the top there, most likely. And there he goes. Lito probably full space then, I would assume. Hardy. Yeah, I'll probably still full space here, although it probably means we won't get to Stilgar with our Signet unless we get lucky and draw the Convincing, which is 20% chance. But yeah, that full space was looking at us there. But I will still Arakeen and see if we get something nice there. Or do I just card tag? Maybe I give up on that, because at this point an Imperial Spy is maybe better even than a Fremen camp. Not sure. Yeah, I think I'll just card tag. Machine Culture is the go-to bluffing card from this. So it is not so surprising that he refers to it right there. It's a bit of a running joke as well, because at some point I asked him if he had plans in a game, like in a lobby match like that. At some point it looked like he had plans, and I asked him if he had plans, and he said, no, I have Machine Culture. And I literally had Machine Culture right here, and I was looking like, I don't think so. And he was like, yeah. And then obviously he streamed, I streamed, so we both could look at the reaction of the other player, and it was pretty funny. Yeah, anyways. I'll just take that Imperial Spy. Okay, getting that water is pretty nice. Do we try to go for a Kwisatz here? We could, to be honest. Let's see, maybe Ship It does it first, research. He does. Fair enough. Leto is doing a full space here. I'll take some spice here. And I might hardy afterwards to try to win that. Gets us closer to Swordmaster. Sorry, there seems to be thunder outside, so that kind of interrupted me. And then we could also get to the victor out of that. Would give us 6 spice, so we could even set up a Hayliner for fun if we feel like it. Could selective, but I'm a bit scared to draw that full space typically. I think I'll do it because there are some good 6 cost cards as well here, and I like thinning the deck early. Of course, that is very annoying. I mean, all our persuasion is here, literally. Come on, what is that? what was picked up there? Hanjo liaison, Lito, Dr. Yin, local fence. Okay. Probably a bit too many city accesses there, because it's literally not going anywhere else. Okay, signaturing is back. I quite like Imperial Spy to Wealth and then signaturing to High Council. Maybe. Chrome shares. Okay. Restricted ordnance could be interesting for us, given we plan on taking High Council now. I might take that mission as well, given we have Chrome shares. Ooh, a power play. No, but I still take treachery. I still think I take a treachery, although I could have just wiped it off, but I mean, who knows, maybe behind power plays there's even something better, like a web of power or something not like similar. Hey Jake, it is very nice of to give him unlimited shipping. That's true. That's true. But let's see how he will handle that. I was exactly about to say the same. Make it more obvious next time. Ah, trolling is such an art. Alright, what do we want to do here? Would be fun to actually win a conflict to make this work. Maybe I just hardy. Maybe I just hardy, but the thing is, I kinda need something here because I only have those desert accesses. But I'll start with hardy and YOLO. Okay, dagger, not too bad. I'm not sure I needed to send all out. I did it by reflex, to be fair, but none of them have troops. Leave me alone. That's exactly what that meant here, sending 4 troops out when nobody else has anything. Means better not mess with us right now. Okay, Imperial Basin is already taken there. I'd probably want that, to be honest. So do I just dagger to tech? Then we could also take Spiceless Flow, but I think we could have some fun with full scale. Or do I smuggle? Actually, smuggling might make sense, because then if we win it, it's up, down, it's our Swordmaster next round. Whereas now, otherwise it's up, up, and nothing there. But that... No, I like that full scale, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. I'm still at 1 point though. But at least we are halfway through all our friendships already, so there goes that. I know Bounty Hunter is not really useful for us at this stage. No way. I don't like that. He's coming for us. And he's taking the restricted? Or not? He is. Okay. Desert ambush he took? Weirding way, my bad, not desert ambush. Oof, I have one desert access. Hopefully smuggling is not taken. It might, to be honest. Ship it might just do it because he sees us coming. But worst case, we could also go Conspirer. We'd still be one short though. But I guess if he takes smuggling... Oh wait, never mind. We anyways don't have... We don't have access. So the joke's on him. Okay, well... Maybe I shouldn't say it like that, because now, now they kind of know my hand. But they could also think it's maybe a bluff, but yeah, at this point I don't think I care much anymore, to be honest. Not so much we can do here. Maybe I diplo to selective, but I can't trash that mission, is a bit sad though. Ah, there's nothing I can trash here. To conspire? Treachery to conspire. I think I'll do that. Okay, well that's exactly what I needed right now. I need to send out that dreadnought though. So, or we play it. Could also play it, but I'll definitely go for that point. I need that. Okay, well I can't send any troops out because I have 0 water, so I need to, I mean, without full scale, so I need to use full scale for that. So I will play full scale. Do I play it on Arakin? This looks bad. If we get assassination mission, that would be a top deck though, then we could trash it at the end of this round. Now I'll go Carthage. Let's hope for something. Well, that's not too bad though. So he's at 4-8 already by default, 10-12. Yeah. I'll go all out. There's not much here. Maybe Sardaukar Legion could still make sense, get us that alliance. Oh. liner. That's a maximum of 10 out, so I don't think he beats us. Oh, but he has... Okay, yeah, that's good. I was thinking, I think he has that worm, right? Ah, no, never mind, that's Handro actually. Oh, but why losing the troop you had in? Ah, because he expects... Yeah, no, fair enough. Then no need to send it out actually. I guess I'll take it. There he goes. Can he beat us? 16. Yeah, he beats us. Oh. He's scared of that. Oh no, because he can only send 3. So that would be 14, plus whatever he reveals. Hey Jake, no bounty hunter for the chomp shares. True, that could have maybe made sense for it. That is true. Just thinking, since we are Helena, we anyways can infiltrate, but the extra 2 Solari could make sense. Thing is... Ah, there he goes. 14 is best, plus whatever he reveals. He probably dies us, or even beats us, sadly. Yeah, maybe the bounty hunter could have made sense. Now it's gone anyways. But at this stage I'm not even sure we go Soul Master. Sadly. Oh, that's not cool. That is not great, obviously. That assassination mission is still there. With this card, Soul Master still good. Yeah, true, because anyways we can't get to a Spicemus flow unless we like early reveal, but it's not really an option. I think we smuggle down first, we take the Solari. We take this. Actually, with water peddlers we could research, but then we draw 2 of those, we are down to 7, so we need to draw 2 persuasion here. Yeah, no, it's again 40% chance not happening. spice out. I'll just put that aside, but not sure I'll buy it, to be honest. I mean, we might... yeah, no, we would still be in a position to do so, even if we Fremen camp. Hey, fishing for another intrigue there. I like the play. This is bad though. Might just go Arakin to get at least, hopefully, the mission out of the way. The thing is, it's so bad to draw it at the end of your deck because it goes straight back into it when you reshuffle, so... Yeah, I'll just Arakin, I think, to get something out here. Dagger, okay. Yeah, I'm in deep trouble. Oh, you probably don't see that word. He says it almost worked, my pants are off. Hey, 7 points there. I think I'll take it. Sadly. Or do I take persuasion? My deck is a mess. Okay, well, hopefully we get some faction accesses here, because we need to get those friendships, that alliance. We need stuff going here. Maybe we research right away with Signet. Or with Recon, actually, to keep options open. Because we don't really need the Signet ability anyways. Ah, we only have Diplo, actually, for both Fremen and Selective. That's not good. Nobody has water, actually, so I could maybe first Legion to... Alright, I keep it for the reveal. Thing is, I kinda need to get that somehow. Not sure how, though. Yeah, let me research first. Spysat, he'll look into trashing that most likely. Do I Menta first actually? Maybe I Menta with the ring. Diplo is here, awesome. Oh, I can manipulate something. Well, it's always going to be the shifting here. We could set up a Hayliner instead, trying to win those 2 points. Sadly, that's the only friendship or the only influence we don't really need. All the others give us a point, but might still be worth it. Because we could win that. Oh, but never mind, I don't have yellow accesses anymore. Yeah, thanks Jake, I just realized at the same time. Okay, well that brings our options to probably a research, Diplo, maybe Diplo to secrets first. Or Diplo to still suits, we get that friendship, we still send out, then we could research, send out more. Ah, sad. And I don't have the 2 influence then for that if we draw it. And I'll probably hardy that and not go for a research then. Hardy siege. Oh, true, then we open siege. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Jake. Although we would need to use full scale and recon, so let's see. I will hardy now, that makes a lot of sense to me. This would allow us to deploy 3 more troops if we keep it. But I kind of want that as well. Maybe we just recon to Arakin, but that doesn't bring us anything actually. We are not anywhere. Yeah, and actually using 3 persuasion, we would need 6 persuasion out of 3 cards. So research loses its value there because we have only 1 combination that works, is Fremenkamp and 2 convincing. So I guess we need to keep them, but recon to Arakin could make sense to try and get something else and keep those cards. Oh no. We can deploy up to 3 with that one, but maybe I'll play it, to be honest. I'll probably need to play it to wealth to get that. $15, $18, $19. We're at 19 at best. Full scale is better to play when... Yeah, that is true. That is true, but the thing is we need... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, he could have Stilgar in hand, plus his artillery, plus his restricted. So that's 8 already swords, so that's already 20. And we at best send out 4 more. 5 more actually. So that's 25. I get 1 more troop to deploy with Legion. You mean I leave 3 troops and look at what happens? I could do that, but then how do we get that? Next hand is garbage. I guess I go Siege Tower, then with Water Peddlers we could set up something. Yeah, let me try that. Yeah, let's try it. He's at 22, but with 3 intrigues though. 3 intrigues, damn. I'll take the shifting and that's it. No, I'll play the water. Just in case we get second. No, he does have it. Ah no, he burnt it. Okay. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, we have 0. Oh, Worm Riders is there. Okay, well, I do Menta. I do need Menta, absolutely. Nothing else that really matters here. Heavy on combat. You would go Fremenkamp here? I think it's too risky. We have nothing else that goes anywhere else. I don't think we win it. He has a restricted. He has artillery. He has a Kwisatz. I think it starts. I mean, we might still fight, but I think we start with a Manta. Otherwise, we have 0 chance of drawing anything right with that. Unfortunately, but yeah, we might still fight. I don't say it otherwise, but I think that Menta, that last agent, also gives us a bit of an advantage if we want to fight. So let's see what we can do there. But I think next play would probably be Worm Riders to Research Station to draw a bit more, because here we have, I mean, only yellow access is a nightmare. We need to get something that would give us at least either that friendship or that alliance. Would be helpful. Ideally a shifting, to be honest, because if we can shift down, up, take those 2 troops, send out as well. Yeah, I mean, no, we don't get, realistically, we don't get much. And he has 2 dreadnoughts as well. Forgot about those. Yeah, it's tough. Thankfully we are Helena, so that does not really bother us. We can also research. Would be really awesome if we can get both Diplo and something else for some for some influence like shifting or full scale or Sardoka, so that we can get both this and the Bene Gesserit friendship. Okay. Ah, that's actually huge. It leaves us enough in persuasion as well, if we can play both. But now we need to hope that both secrets and wealth are open, or we could Diplo to selective breeding potentially as well. We could maybe do that and try to fish for the shifting. Gives us another option there. I've been an assassination mission fan recently, Finas. Yeah, and I think it's the last time I'm even considering it, because it's the only time I should take it, and that's how I used to do it, is when you're sure you can trash it the moment you have it in the discard. Like, not after that, because right now it's been clogging my deck. It's the last 2 times I picked it up, I've been a bit too nice with it, let's put it that way. But the thing is, I had Chomp Shares, I wanted the Swordmaster, I figured, yeah, you know what, I'll find a way. I did not find a way, it's still there. So yeah, it's a nightmare. You always take it with Ekaz? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Why with wealth first, you would say? Listas? Because if secrets is gone, we can't get the friendship anymore. And I think I'd rather have a intrigue right now rather than a... Ah, because you think maybe ship it takes it? It could be. Ah, you... Okay, you wrote before the selective move. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think so too. Let's first secrets here. Alright, I'll keep it for now because it's useless. This would be 8, Spice must flow 9, Chomp Shares 10. That's all we get. Probably not enough to win the game, but we'll see. Ah, Memo Quarter. Ah, that's a... Ah, no, we can't get there. We don't have any greens now. Ay, ay, ay. So what's Ship It doing? Dreadnought Memo next turn and Prey. Next round we don't have green accesses, unfortunately, but and the game will end this round because Bromber aka Ship It will get 2 points here. The joke is, if he doesn't have any end games, we beat him on Solari, I think. Because we keep those 3 spice, he keeps those 3 spice, getting nothing else out of the conflict. Ah, no, we're not playing Epic. Sorry, Finas. Yeah, true. That could have been an option. No, no, it is not. So we do this. We take it there. We will chomp shares afterwards for the surprise effect. We get to 10 points. He gets to 10 points, 3 spice each. But we will have more Solari. Yeah. You know what? I'll buy the scout for the meme here. He probably has grand, right? Oh, corner. Sad. Sad. I thought I might have him on a Solari tiebreaker. That would have been funny though. But no, GG guys. GG this, ship it, kamikaze. Was a fun game. Of course he had sleeper too. Oh, that was close. Hey, GG. This, yeah, was fun. It was fun. Damn, I thought I was getting humiliated, to be honest, at the middle of the game when I still had 1 point. You guys were flying. I didn't have my Soul Master. I only had that bloody Chome Shares and that Windfall in my hand since basically the start, almost. But yeah, GG Kamikaze as well. Yeah. No, it was fun. It was fun. All right. Yeah, then I think we switch back to this screen, guys. To be honest, it looks a bit like I'm a news presentator, you know, with also the little things moving there. Oh yeah, the Quid Pro was fine, to be honest. Yeah, I liked your play, but to be honest, you might have been in a position to take it from me because each time I had those Emperor cards in hand, I was like, I have better things to do. And right now, thankfully, that research yielded me that full scale, and I wasn't really fighting, so I could just send it there while still having enough persuasion. But it was a bit lucky for me to get that research station, to get those good cards out of the research station, because I mean, to be honest, I still had shifting or Sadoka that would have worked as well, but yeah. Yeah, GG ship it. I thought I might have you on the Solari tiebreaker here, to be honest. I was hoping for that, but that did not happen. Would have had spacing early. Oh yeah, with that power play, yeah, of course, ship it. Just had to block it for sure. He definitely had to block that one. And you kamikaze fumbled with Highliner. Yeah. Hoping that Lito would take Frem and ship it so that you would have more rounds to get to 14 VPs. To get more points, yeah, of course, ship it is greedy. Cost you 2 victory points, Kamikaze. The misplay, the round before, when actually you could have maybe sent more troops out and we sneaked in front of you. Yeah, to be honest, I was not sure it would work, but I was desperate. I had nothing else to do. I had to fight there. It was fighting or losing for sure, so I had to try it. It worked, thankfully, but yeah, it was a close one for sure. So yeah, guys, I'll call it a day. I'm quite tired. It's been a long day. I've been working on those little visuals you see here the whole day, plus a couple of games, obviously. So yeah, I've been sitting in front of that screen for a bit too long now, but it's been fun. I enjoyed that game as well. So I hope you guys too. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow evening as well. Hey, thanks a lot, Shipit. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I like them too. To be honest, the job that has been done by that Fiverr guy, awesome. By the way, they offer a 30% discount with my promo code. So if you guys want to have some visuals done for anything, like really good work from them, and it cost me like overall like $50 for both the logo and all the screens. So let me know in case you want that. I don't earn anything out of that, right? It's just if you want a discount on a good Fiverr worker, then let me know. Last tourney match tomorrow. Hey, let us know how that goes. GG Kamikaze. Have a good night, all of you, and maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe not, but hope to see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.